Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning, and turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert. As far as fire weather goes, not what you want to see following this weekend, not what you want to see in Siskiyou County. What do people need to know heading into their Monday?
They need to know that it's going to be stormy today, that air quality is going to be bad, especially down in Siskiyou County, and that for as bad as this weekend was, there's the potential it could get even worse. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is definitely bad news. We have red flag warnings pretty much in place for all inland areas of the News Watch 12 viewing area, as we'll have lots of lightning a little bit later today over critically dry fuels. Temperatures this morning very mild, in part that is because of the smoke trapped in some of the heat in the lower levels of the atmosphere overnight. Here's a bit of good news. We do have some moisture that's working from the south to the north, but it's hard to tell if any of this is making it down to the ground. So a little bit later in the day, we'll continue to have some of those showers going from the south to the north this morning. But then here's the main event. As we get into the late afternoon to early evening, we'll have more thunderstorms popping up, primarily on the east side, but we can't rule out some of this for Siskiyou County and for the Rogue Valley as well. I think the smoke is probably going to hinder some of the thunderstorm development, but we'll definitely see it over on the east side. And it looks like a lot of this will carry late into the evening, maybe into the overnight hours as well. We could have a few showers lingering into Tuesday morning. And then here comes even more thunderstorms for Tuesday. Some of these are looking pretty potent, so we'll have the same threat again. We'll go over another fire weather watch that's in place for Tuesday, and it doesn't look like most of this will taper off as we head into Wednesday morning. We could get some very beneficial rain from all of this, especially up in the Cascades and over on the east side, less so for the west side valleys, again, because the smoke is kind of putting a hamper on any of the rain and thunderstorm development, and the coast is really going to be the loser in all of this. So for today, temperatures are going to be much cooler as opposed to what we saw last week, but that's not the big story. The big story is definitely just how smoky it's going to be and the thunderstorm development that we could have. And then overnight, some of that will linger, especially over on the east side. Skies will continue to be smoky, less so for the Rogue Valley though, as we get that northwest push-in winds. Temperatures, like I mentioned, mild 50s and 60s for the east side. We have a tough time dipping below 70 degrees in the west side valleys, and we'll be in the 50s there along the coast with more marine layer fog. All right, with all the lightning saw and stormcast for Tuesday, we do the whole shebang over again as we have fire weather watches that are in place for Siskiyou County, Jackson, Klamath, and for Lake counties. Here's your hiking forecast over the next few days. More thunderstorm chances, looking less impressive for Wednesday and for Thursday, so that's a bit of good news. But temperatures will continue to be up there in the mid to upper 90s, and we'll still have those very small rain and thunderstorm chances all throughout the rest of the work week, even into the beginning of the weekend. Here's your 7-day forecast. Along the coast, temperatures staying pretty moderate. We'll have them in the middle 60s to upper 60s. We'll have a couple different chances for showers and for thunderstorms. Skies will be hazy, and we'll have the marine layer. It looks like it'll be there all throughout the week. And then for Siskiyou County, air quality is going to be very bad this week, especially for today and for tomorrow. If the containment on the McKinney fire remains at 0%, we have several chances for showers and thunderstorms, also staying in that pretty unsettled pattern over on the east side. Air quality will be bad. The only beacon of hope in all of this is that temperatures are a little bit more moderate compared to last week. And then for the Cascades, getting some beneficial rainfall, fingers crossed from all of this, but unfortunately a lot of lightning will come with these thunderstorm chances. And then for the Rogue Valley, we'll also see those thunderstorm chances for the next few days, with the best chances being today and tomorrow.
So I know that for weeks now we've wanted to see some type of precipitation in our forecast. Is this good news when we look at the next week or so, seeing these chances for storms?
It's a catch-22 because a lot of these thunderstorms do look wet today. So of course we could definitely use the wetting rains, especially over some of those fires. The bad news is that the downdrafts of the gusty winds from those thunderstorms could spread the fires in an erratic way, and also lightning strikes could start new fires. So the answer is yes, but no.
Okay, we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
Of course.